season again. There's a lot going around the world today, but there's something curious that I wanted to clear out of my chest. I asked myself, I said, why is almost 800 of Nigerian naira costing $1? And they have a lot of cash crops and number one crude oil. What's going on? Why is almost 14 CDs to $1? Also the same thing with South African rand. A lot of that money, and they have a lot. The Congo, a lot of diamonds, but the currency is not close. Ethiopia bear, a lot of cash crops and minerals, currency not close. They see that all the 54 states, nations have, 54 nations have the same problem. Is there something wrong with our demand and supply? Or is just that inflation is just something that has to do with illegal, illicit, I call it illicit printing of paper money? Well, it's something that we have to fix. That was the primary reason we created Oduwacoin. We wanted to change the way money moves to Africa and the rest of the world, so that we can control, the transatlantic trade, Sahara trade, South Africa, East Africa, West Africa, so that there's a buying power in our continent. We want to be the manufacturer. We have to stay on that new revolutions of digital currencies. And people just think about, I buy crypto. That I say, this is bigger than you buying a coin for 1,000. It's a mission here. A mission is bigger than us. The mission is to get to the finish line. The mission is not just you buying cryptocurrency and start thinking, I want to make money tomorrow. Okay? The mission is changing the continent, coming together as people and make a big difference. Because if we don't get around things that we created, who's going to support us? People say, why can we be on Coinbase and the new digital currency and all that? I'm not worrying about the central bank money, right? I'm talking about digital currencies, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero. What makes them powerful? Because the people support them. And if you see the effect of that currencies, even just on the European war between Russia and the US, that tells you that digital currency is the future of money. Cryptocurrency is the future of money. And that's what Oduwa comes in. If you look around today, tell me one cryptocurrency that was designed to empower us, other than Oduwacoin. Go do your research. We spend millions of dollars to come to where we are today. And we want to thank the people that have supported the system, because when you buy Oduwacoin, it's your money. But I just don't want to make this conversation about Oduwacoin. I want to make this conversation about transformations and believing in ourselves. Because technology is the power of change. Because it shows that the rubber, the cocoa that backs up, the cocoa, the oil, the gold, they didn't make a lot of difference in the African currencies. So that means there must be a quest for alternative. And that alternative is Oduwacoin. It's not about me being at the top. It's all about getting everyone to the finish line. Because we cannot complain without empowering. We cannot complain without supporting. We cannot complain without we be able to change ourselves. Because when education is only for self-profit, it's not a true education. A lot of people say that I want to change Africa. No, it's all about coming together. If you only want to change Africa because you want to benefit from Africa, that's not a change. We must learn to live a selfless life, where we can transform that generational legacy wealth to our children. A few years from now, we're all out of here. A few years from now. Maybe if we take off ourselves very good, 40. My age, I know. That's what people say, I age well. So, my people, whether you're in the Caribbean, in North America, South America, Africa, the problems are the same. When it comes to the buying power, race matters. If Africa is not respected, no one is going to respect you. That's why Oduwacoin today is positioned to change the way money moves through Africa. We have done our part. We spent countless night and day trying to make this change. And someone will still come and try to put us down. We have to change our mentality. I cannot be blaming our ancestors. You, I have to blame. Because you have the chance to make a difference, but you choose not to. You hide on the back of the wheel and do the blame game. Well, if Africa must rise today, we must support ourselves. Even when we are falling, give me a lifting hands. I'm not perfect. Okay? That was just a message for today. That we must rely on the technology of Oduwacoin. We must believe in it. We must support it. Because when I look around the crypto space, I'm talking about cryptocurrency with their own blockchain. I don't see anyone empowering Africa. I'm not talking about tokens that's running on Ethereum that's still independent. I'm talking about cryptocurrency that are open source code, self-governance, no interference, purely immutable, purely irrefutable. I think Oduwacoin stands out. The only difference on this conversation is participation. 1.4 billion people. Think if everybody run around Oduwacoin, just imagine what would happen. Well, I left that for you to answer, and I save the rest for the future. God bless everyone. Happy Sunday. Once again, I'm Obudadzie, the creator of Oduwacoin. God bless you.